In this video, we're going to go over some limits at infinity. So the limit as x goes to infinity, just as an example, 1 over x. So x by itself goes to infinity. So this will go to 1 over infinity. And if you have 1 over a big number, like 1 over 10 is 0.1, 1 over 100 is 0.01, and so on, this will tend towards 0. So 1 over infinity tends to 0. Another example would be limit as x goes to infinity of 2x minus 1 over 5x minus 6. So this will go to, so if we divide by x, both sides, and x is not 0 in this case, you'll get the limit as x goes to infinity. 2x over x is just 2, minus 1 over x, over 5x over x is 5, minus 6 over x. And this by itself goes to 0, and this goes to 0. So you're left with a limit of 2/5, so it's just 2/5, and that's the answer. So if you have the term being bigger on the top, so like 5x squared over 4x minus 4, you see this is to the first power and this is to the second power. Because it's bigger, this infinity, even though it's infinity over infinity, this infinity will go higher. So 5x squared is much, much bigger than 4x minus 4 as x goes to infinity. So this goes to infinity. If the degree on the denominator is bigger, then it'll go to 0. So let's say we have ln of x over, even ln of x over x. So x grows way bigger than ln x, so this will go to 0 as x goes to infinity. So if we have limit as x goes to infinity of 9x minus 6 over 3x squared minus x plus 5, something like that. The best degree on the numerator is 1, and the best degree on the denominator is 2. So this will go to 0. And the other way to say it is you can divide by x on both top and bottom, and you also get the limit as x goes to infinity of 9 minus 6 over x divided by 3x minus 1 plus 5 over x. And this will go to 0. But this goes to infinity. And as this goes to infinity, this will go to 1 over some number over infinity, which go to 0. So that's the same thing as this. If you have the degree on the top is the same as the degree on the bottom, so we're just going to use n instead of x. We'll have 5n squared minus 6n plus 1 over 3n squared, negative 3n squared plus 5. You just look at the degrees on the top. So the degree on the top is 2, and the highest degree on the bottom is also 2, so you can kind of ignore these terms and divide n squared and n squared. I know it's bad, but negative 5/3, and that would be what you get, is this limit. That's the end of the video.